How's Beastmaster looking? He doesn't have Disruption at level 1. He opted for the Poison, but he is already level 2.
Does have it now. Looks like they maybe want to kill off that boar and then go for the Disrupt into Arrow combo. Arrow coming through. It's a nice connection there. Good surround by Pylai. Swindles gonna have a very tough time making it out here with the leap coming through. Swindles will be brought down. So first blood to Secret. Pretty straightforward stuff there from the Shadow Demon Mirana.
However, it's really bad though because he doesn't Enchantress, so Enchantress can free up the mid and top of this way. Has she skilled Gust at all? Or just Frost Arrows? So 2-0.
Already 2-0-3. No, not saving a skill point.
She's not topped off though, and they have full vision of her because they have Reserve Reward.
And this
so
is a matchup that can snowball. You die once or twice, the Tiny gets the speed advantage, and down you go. Avalanche, toss. Will he need the Earth Spirit assist? He will. Boulder Smash coming through. That's a nice connection. Good disruption there by Pylai Die. Will NBB be able to make it out? Jukes to the trees. One more swing. Will bring him down, but Seafreak also low in turn as Limp hasted. Will try to run away, but Puppy's there to cut him off. They keep on looking for poison spam, but Pylai Die doesn't have the stacks required. It looks like Limp will make it out. Seafreak to deny himself for the neutrals. A nice clean take there in the mid lane. In terms of the death, but not a big deal. It's very good if you want to keep harassing the Tiny. Well, Swindles, he's becoming the punching bag here for Secret. At least that's the goal as they move in. Onto the Beastmaster, leap forward from Arteezy. Has the arrow ready. Lets it fly. It will connect. The level 3 Starfall as well. Tough to juke there at that point as he's pretty far committed to the tree line, but unable to dodge the arrow, will go down.
Yeah, if he had an Iron Talon, maybe he would that tree and hit in that pocket. That's a tough game to dodge.
And he kind of like pinned himself there up against the
trees,
unfortunately. Now the tower likely to drop his Puppy. Taking point on this one last hit. Will go to Arteezy most likely as the disruption comes through. They set up another arrow, another connection on Hanskin, and down he too goes. And the tower as well.
Has fallen.
Complexity giving a little something extra away to Secret. 3-1 now the score. All the while, Bulba just getting his levels up top. He's hit 6. That's the Ravage. You gotta figure, Ben, that Secret are just gonna keep this pressure up now with the Drow Ultimate also available. They can just keep on pushing. Bulba here, trying to bully Hanskin a bit. Swindle has been scouted out. They've used the Moonlight Shadow to get vision on him. The disruption. Follow up. Starfall will come through, and with the Soul Catcher, it's an easy takedown.
They, like, I don't really know where our Spirit has been, but they really need him to, like, the Secret's just doing everything with Reserve, and I think it's really good on Tiny, and then they can kind of use him as that engine to get that Blink Dagger, get their level 6s on their supports, and just get more items and not die as much as...
Oh, Swindles caught out again. The disruption is going to buy time for these TPs that are coming in, though. Arrow will connect with the turn from Limp, looking for a bit more with Seafreak joining the fray as well. Will they be able to get the follow-up? Boulder Smash, they do, and then they send over easy. They will bring him down. Chessie almost dying. The Slark explodes in the midst of it. The double Starfall will end up dying to the Mirana, but Seafreak chasing forward again, has the Boulder Smash ready to go here. In just a moment, is going to try to focus Pylai Die down. Chasing deep on the Shadow Demon. Puppy just kind of ignoring it, farming up the mid lane here. A long toss. Swindles in deep. He whips on the axes on the way in, but drags them back on the way out to secure the kill. Will end up costing them the Beastmaster as Limp sacrifices him to Secret. In the end,
he's healing. But
this is gonna be a pretty safe Roche though.
They don't have time there. This could be really bad for them.
Puppy's still at relatively low HP, but Envy rather healthy. The backup is coming though now. Shadow Demon gonna be the first one in.
They're beating on Envy,
nope, not gonna happen. Swindle slams the door on that, gets the rock, the heal bomb comes through. Arrow though, hitting only the 4. They use the Moonlight Shadow to try and disengage, but Bulba's here. Tanker, he gets off a Ravage, they're gonna bring down the Earth Spirit, looking for a bit more. Swindle will streak right there by Hanskin to keep him alive, but is he able to turn the battle? Jesse also dropping low to infinite damage as he lays into Arteezy. They've only so far got the Enchantress kill. A 2-for-1 thus far from the Ravage committed. They can look for a bit more. Bulba low, up and down, the Watermelon will crack. Complexity hang on, they prevent the Roshan. And the Ravage is down now then, so Shadow Demon, he's got to run away.
So I think as a response, Secret should start hitting the T3, so the cores are forced to go back.
Oh, Jesse moving on in here. It's going to bring Pylai very low, disruption pulling down. No TP. Stuff up. The Dagger's going to be ready. Is the timing right? Yes, sirree. Jesse finding the solo kill. Meanwhile, they've also a bit too far. Secret beating away 2 kills. I think Complexity will happily take and use to hang on for now. They'll use the Moonlight Shadow to try and disengage, but Limp on the chase. Chessie there with the pounce. He actually found him too. Do they have the detection? Coming in hot. Avalanche is there with the chuck. They get the kill. 3 Secret heroes down. Limp on the double. All of our Secret recognizing they're not choking out Complexity the way they were. couple moments ago. They do smoke, then move into a Moonlight Shadow, and then get the blink off. Initiation here, onto Limp, he's going to be gusted, controlled. Z-Freak looking to save him, ain't going to happen. They will lose the Tiny, and now perhaps more Hanskin. Will he make it out? Does TP away, and looks like he'll barely survive with the self-grave.
While this is the farm being actually pretty close near the top, that they can fight.
Even into the Ravage.
Yeah, Tiny has Axe, that's like very, very good.
I'm a little worried about the Tiny with the amount of kiting they have. The Frost Arrows, the Untouchable, even things like the Purge and Gush, but
they might not be able to kill him though. As
Dyer's
long as they're able
middle
to like
tower
stick on
is
the Drow
under
Ranger with a
attack.
weave up on him, I think he can survive for quite some time, but I think they have to kill the Marauder early in fights or else this double Starfall is gonna just destroy them. They don't have any
Dyer's
BTBs.
top tower is under attack.
a couple minutes later, but it's the same move from Secret. Smoking Moonlight Shadow both times down the mid lane, then plunging deep into the enemy jungle. They might get the jump here. Onto Hanskin, moving into position. They also try to isolate Swindles, but Shadow Demon will back off. They settle for the Dazzle kill. Not catastrophic, but this could be 2-hero Ravage from Bulba, bringing the Beastmaster into
beating
position
on
where
Dyer's
Teasy can
top
try to focus
tower.
him down. Impetus is streaming in, and
Dyer's
Puppy
structures are
not going to let
fortified.
his opposing captain get out without a fight. The Beastmaster drops as well.
Gotcha.
Slowly working
Dyer's middle
topside.
tower
It's
isn't
the
going to
Slark,
last
but
long.
Bulba there to prevent any sort of free push. So this time, the
Dyer's
Medusas,
bottom tower needs some help.
Terrorblades, or in this case the Drow Ranger, the Great Gust. And be able to lock down Limp right as he jumps in. Oh my god, that
tower
Death
is
is
under
already
attack.
almost down to critical HP. The Blink Ravage comes forth from Bulba, locking Limp down, even for the Celebrate. They would get the kill, and now they look for more, but they've also managed to roll in in this fight. Still the Marana, healthy for now, chucked up and down, will end up dying, so they lose that double Starfall that is a source of much damage for the team, but it doesn't seem to matter. They still find
Dyer's bottom
bringing down
tower
the
is
Tiny,
under attack.
Puppy cleaning up Z-Freak, likely to be next, rolls
Radiant's top
away,
tower
can
has
Boulder
fallen.
snatch back to safety, and Slark tries
Radiant's
to join
top
the
barracks
fray,
are going
makes
to
it
blow
so
over.
far a 2 for 2,
Dyer's
but
bottom
that
tower
was with a
needs some
buyback
help.
and a dieback
Radiant's
on
top
the
barracks
Tiny,
have
so
fallen.
effectively a 2 for 3 here.
Radiant's top
And
barracks?
Secret are still sieging, they've already
Doesn't
taken
look good.
a melee,
Radiant's
they
top
will grab the
barracks
range
have
now as
fallen.
well. Pretty clean siege from them, and then Chessie has the misfortune to walk right into a sentry, trying to make a play for the team. Ends up giving another kill, both cores dying a collective total of 3 times in that battle. Costly for Complexity, it might just be so costly that Secret look to end the game now. 27 minutes in, we have seen a lot of this Drow Ranger nonsense the past week or so, Ben, and it appears to be just as scary as ever. Secret, in their capable hands, they force out a Slark buyback, then 2 core buybacks. Puppy, TP out. Even he gigs at home, just extra salt in the wound here from Secret as they
Start the fight right now and just try and hold off.
they may have a choice. Arteezy's the one to start it though. They get eyes on Limp. They're going to focus him down. He's moving great behind on the Swindles. Getting caught out here. Silence after the Ravage. The follow-up comes through. Z-Freak not dead yet, but very, very low. Has to turn tail. Has to run away. The disruption preventing a full retreat. Swindles will drop. The rest likely to follow soon along with the Rex. I should say Hanskin almost gets pierced by those Puppy impetuses, single-handedly mowing down Complexity here. This is like shooting fish in a barrel at this point for El Capitan and Secret. 2 lanes of Rex, already focusing tier 4 towers, skipping that bottom lane entirely. They feel the game's in hand, and truth be told, I don't think there are many people at
shouldn't have
home
to take this
who would
abuse.
disagree.
That's a pretty cool strategy by Secret. I think like they wanted the armor on like on the Dazzle, but Dazzle was actually like very
Radiant's
useful.
middle
Okay,
tower
like
has
the Graves helped a little bit, but I like the super very damage type of Secret. I like how Puppy ended up getting a lot of
Dire
wild kills and a lot of damage
victory!
early, and I think Limp performed really well with the Tiny. I think he performed much better than expected in the mid lane, and they showed some signs of life before they contested the first Roche, but after that it was all downhill, and